Good evening, not with that. Hello, welcome to the channel. Here we are once again, Puzzle Combat. Just Mutant Mayhem. So I've done so on Rare. I just did complete, not compete. So most of those were done on auto. They're not very high scores, etc., etc. I wasn't really trying. This time I decided to try for Epic because I've never ever managed to come top 100 in Epic, and I'm currently 72nd with 14 hours to go. So I'm feeling reasonably confident. There's a couple of scores I could potentially improve by a little bit. I might try and improve number 2. It might just be enough to just about move me up. If I could get about 500 or 600 more, it'd move me up to 71st or 70th potentially. I'm obviously not going for top 10. I'm not going for anything higher than top 100. But if I can stay top 100, that'd be good. Legendary, again, I've just gone for completing, complete, not compete. And that's what we're going to just finish off now. So I've gone with 3 reds and 2 yellows. There's arguments for almost anything, really. I will drop. Let's get rid of these. So the last mission does tend to be quite tricky. Do I want antidotes? I don't know if I want antidotes, actually. Let's go for combat boost. And yeah, let's just jump into it. So basically, like I say, this isn't really about trying to get a mega high score. It's just trying to finish it off. So I thought finish this one off, and then I can collect my loot. I did obviously I got enough challenge event coins to do a summon, and of course I got Brad. Says it all, really. There we go. So the reflective monsters, the reflective color is green. So obviously on the 3-star event, I haven't been able to use my Victorias, who are always my favourites. I mean, obviously, well, I could have tried it with, and I did obviously do it with other colours, but I didn't try and compete. And yeah, as I say, it was because I kind of decided I wanted to have a go at the 4-star event. It did take a long time and a lot of attempts, and I'm still not convinced well, I think I could possibly do a little bit better, but not a huge amount without breaking myself. And my team just, in some ways, I need to have a look actually at the leaderboard and see what heroes people are using. Not sometimes, of course, people hide their teams. Weirdly, I was using what's his name, Pumpernickel, quite a bit for his defense down against red, which was quite handy because obviously he was using red a fair amount. And it's enough. I would guess that the teams that are like some of the top teams on Rare, I would guess, have probably gone with a full Pumpernickel team. I only have 1 Pumpernickel, so obviously that's not an option for me. But that would be my guess. You'll see teams with all the Pumpernickels at the top. And like I said, I was using him on the 4-star level to go for because of the damage he could do. So Pumpernickel was quite handy throughout the event. Otherwise, I'm trying to think who else. Otherwise I was just using just nothing. The similar teams to this, I did use 8-bit a fair bit because I do quite like obviously the defense down skill that these guys offer. I might, let's see, may not hit anyway, but I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for the green grenade first to try and clear some of the tiles before I set off. Obviously, I got the red and the yellow grenade, but I'd rather have a bit more space on the board. I'm going to do the attack boost here as well, and I'm going to chuck in a flame bomb. Let's set them on fire. So let's go for eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm going to go yellow first. Boom. Ba-doom. I could set it up so I could have another red grenade, but then there's no point because it would... I'd then have to blow both at once. So here comes the red grenade. Oh, I just should have activated Blunderbuss. That was careless. That was stupid. So that meant that those tiles, which should have actually wiped, well, I shouldn't have wiped them out, but should have done a lot of damage, only did so much damage, which is silly of me and careless. So try and make sure if you are competing that you have your boosters ready before you set everybody off, even if it means you have to big combo, isn't it? Nice. Even if it means using charge drinks. Which is what I should have done, but obviously I didn't. We'll chuck in another attack boost here. The red tiles because they're pretty heavily coloured stacks, can do a ton of damage. Not always. So there we are, another red gem there. So let's not make the same mistake twice. Pew, 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 pew. So this time, activate Blunderbuss. I've already got my attack boosted activated. I'm going to throw in a Flame Bomb, and I'm going to hit this, and boom. Some of those tiles missed, which is fairly typical. Obviously the yellow hero, because I've got gone colour stacked with yellows and red, is sort of semi-immune to the stuff I'm flinging at them, but not completely. So there we are, down they go. Nobody died, and as I say, I wasn't going for a massive score, it was more about completion. And there we are, it's all completed. I don't have enough challenge coins to do a summon, however I do get loads of emblems, it's worth having those. And an extra few charged drinks and whatever else have you. Like I say, I'm not going to be trying to change either of these scores. 73rd, so I've dropped one whilst I've been talking. 27 places, obviously, to stay in the top 100. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. I have a horrible suspicion that I will just about drop out. That was my team. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, sorry, I won't have another quick crack at it here. Let's have a quick crack and see if I can boost my score here. Potentially, always worth trying to get the biggest score you can. Not liking this board to begin with. It is. This is the trouble with trying to get a very high score. Is you have to have very, very good boards. Let's try this. Let's see if this does anything for us. It's going to be a big opening up kind of boardy combo. This should kill off. Oh, I thought that'd kill off that one, but it didn't. Oh no, sorry. Of course it didn't. I'm so used to having yellow heroes that I'd forgotten I've taken purple this time, which is the right thing to have done, is to take purples. But yeah, in my head I had the other colour. Let's just quickly blow this up and see what happens here. That's opened up the board quite a lot. Yeah, this is actually looking really promising now. So if I do pew, 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 and like that, that should take him out. Now moving on to the boss wave, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I've already got them activated. I'm going to do the attack boost, and I'm going to blow this up, and I'm going to hope this wipes them all out, which it did. Ooh, that's pretty good, under a minute. I reckon that might well boost my score, and enough to carry me up another couple of places, hopefully. Surely, yes, 40. Oh, quite a big boost, 46, as opposed to, yeah, there we are, 56. Now that I feel much, much more confident with. I'm pretty confident 56. That's 44 places to drop in 14 hours, with the event with most people having already sort of committed the kind of scores they're going to get. So I think, let's just have a quick look, that should ensure that I'm relatively safe. I mean, there's no way. So the top 10, I would need to improve my score by 40,000. So that clearly isn't happening. And even then, that's not exactly secure top 10. Top 1, obviously not even considerable. Captain Gov, another YouTuber there. I did see some other YouTubers. They're not as good as me. Well, they're not as entertaining as I am. That's my view. They might be better players, but and there I am. Now I was just going to have a very quick look at some of the teams. Let's have a look. Captain Gov, what have you got? Yeah, so obviously pay to win. Forgive me, but yeah. Well, actually, I say that. I mean, I did for a time have 3 of them. Yeah, 8-bits coming up. Yeah, sort of seeing a lot of the same sorts of things. Lots of yellows. 8-bits, empty team there because they don't want you to see, standard enough. 8-bits and what have you. I suspect, yeah, I was going to say, that's pretty much what I was expecting. Lots of pumpernickels in the top. That wouldn't work because of the green reflect. But yeah, lots of pumpernickels on that. And legendary, Juxtaposed Caramel. Caramel. That's one we single. Juxtaposed Camel still going very well done. Juxtaposed Camel. Is she in the lights? Is he out on the lights? Oh, he's still the leader of the Elite Strike Force. Yeah, he was back in the day. Captain Gov hiding his team there, fair enough. Yeah, some very strong players in that. Both have obviously won this event before, which is fair enough. Yeah, so different stuff going on there. So anyway, there we go. So yes, thank you for watching as ever. Do please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe, and good luck with any events if you've had a go yourself. And it just remains for me to say, Hoyle Vower, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.